Okay, so this page is just whipped up to show an issue I found. I've got a wizard where, I don't know if it's wizard specific, but I've got conditional rendering where on a task, a newly created task, I've got enable condition for subject and activity date not being null. So they have to both have something in them in order for this next step to be enabled. Now, I've noticed that it's a problem for this particular field. It might be all text fields or combo boxes. It's weird. It's called a combo box, but really it's just a subject. It's a text field. Always confused as to why it's metadata listed as a combo box. But the thing that the problem is that when this is set to required, like this, there's a problem. So I'll show you that now. Click on New Task. First time around, I'll type something out, like that, and then I'll click on something, and you can see the next step is enabled. If I remove this, it's disabled because it doesn't have a date. Put it back, it's enabled. If I remove this, it doesn't make it disabled. Now I'll show you something. When I change this to not required, save this, refresh this page, I go to New Task, type in a value, select the date. Again, it's enabled. If I remove this, it's disabled. If I put a date back in, it's enabled. If I remove this, it's disabled. So it's specifically, it might be, I think it's also specific to a pop-up as well. So basically, if there's at least subject, I'm not sure if it's text box, but in my use case right now where I've discovered this, it's the subject on a task in a pop-up. If it's required, doesn't register the change back to null value so that this disable is reenacted. So yeah, there you go.